Halfway there. This is my 20th song of the week. And I'm going to walk you through my process for this song.
Singing a song in the bathroom closet.
Step 1 is lyrics. I don't always do my lyrics first, but I had this idea of singing a song in the bathroom closet in my head, and I just thought it would be fun. So I did start with lyrics for this song, but I don't always, and everybody does their songs differently. So it's like singing a song in the bathroom closet, came here for something, but I forgot it. I don't know how I got here, but now I'm singing a song in the bathroom closet, had a good tune, but then I lost it, and I don't know how to get back out. Then I wasn't really sure what to do next, and I was like, why don't I just describe what's in a closet? And so I'm like, there's soap, towels, laundry, washcloths, hairspray, spare bedding. And then I was like, let's turn this into a little bit of a breakup song or sad song of like, there's something missing behind the doorway there used to be two, but now there's just me. To kind of reference, they're looking in this closet, they're seeing all these things, but they're not seeing the one thing they want to see, which is that person they're missing. Then I was having a little bit of a hard time with the last verse, but then I thought of this line. I was so proud of myself. Built something fragile and then we dropped it, which worked really well with the previous lines of they forgot it, they lost it, and they dropped it. Step 2, scratch track in GarageBand. I don't always do this. This was just because I was having a hard time hearing the whole song. So if that ever happens, sometimes I'll just make a track that I know I'm going to scratch or get rid of and just put something out there so I can get an idea of what the song's going to sound like. And I would recommend this. Sometimes people say that, like, how do you start? How do you do it? And I think this is the best way sometimes is just play something, sing something, record something, put it out there. The worst you're going to do is delete it, but maybe it'll give you some inspiration for something different. And maybe you'll keep it and it turns into something awesome. Okay, so I finished up the piano and then I jumped over to my lyrics again and just added the chords. I don't always do this, but it is helpful in case I'm adding other instruments where they do have chords to them, then I know really easily what chords go with what parts of the song. And then I actually went back and ended up deleting that first piano track that I made. It's showing a guitar, but that's just because I played it as a audio recording, an instrument recording, and I just played on my keyboard so I could play the song how I wanted it to be and then move on from it. Honestly, it would be way easier if I could just figure out how to get a good audio recording of my keyboard and put it into GarageBand, but problem for another day. This is my scratch vocal.
Singing a song in the bathroom closet. I lost it. I don't got here.
So obviously very rough, not even saying words half the time, but it helps me get that full picture so I can move on to my third step, creating the official track in GarageBand. And then this is where I go in and spend a while making sure the track is just how I want it. Everything's on tempo so I can add other instruments with no problem. Filling out chords, making it sound a little fuller. I added these fun little high notes. Okay, it doesn't actually sound that cooler, but I promise it does sound cooler later, so just hold on. We'll get there in a second. Just ended up adding these notes throughout the whole song to kind of act as like a metronome or kind of keep the song moving along. I think it's fun. Maybe you're disappointed now if you're expecting something different, but that's what it sounds like, and I think it's cool. And then I just moved on to my drums. I tried out different kits to see what sound matched up the best. I ended up going with this one. I feel like it sounds kind of like water droplets. Anyways, it's coming together now. Maybe you can hear it a little bit. Definitely percussion is not my strongest suit, which is funny because I actually did band for a year, but I think it turned out okay. And then my last step, step 4, is recording the vocals. So here I'm in the audio recorder, just running through the vocals. This normally takes me a good amount of time, especially because I've been sick a lot lately, which wrecks the voice. But I end up with these, I just sang through it twice. One I did under like a lead vocal and one I did under like a chorus sound. And this is what I ended up with.
Singing a song in the bathroom closet. Came here for something and I forgot it. I don't know how to get back out. Singing a song in the bathroom closet. Had a good tune, but now I've lost it. I don't know how I got here, but now I'm staring at the towels and the laundry, the soap and the hairspray, spare bedding. Behind every doorway something's missing. There used to be two, now there's just me singing this song in the bathroom closet. Built something fragile and then we dropped it. I don't know how to go back now.
There you have it. That's how I made this week's song, and thanks so much for tagging along.